Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers loss against the Detroit Pistons, 113 to 110 tonight on NBA 2025-2026 season. Well, tonight the Lakers traveled to Detroit and they face the best team in the Eastern Conference, and unfortunately the Lakers lost when the Lakers could compete, but unfortunately they couldn't get the victory, and they could nine winning streak. So let's talk about a little more about this game. Well, remember that this was the first game of the week for the Lakers and for the Detroit, where the Lakers before this game they had a 9 winning streak, and they were looking for to win is 10 straight game. So also remember that before this game the Detroit Pistons had clinched a spot in playoff, and before this game the Lakers had clinched a spot minimum to the play-in. So remember that these two teams play the last December, the last year, where the Pistons traveled to Los Angeles and they didn't have any problem and defeated the Lakers by 22 points. So this was a mini something revanche for the Lakers, where the game was very close. I'm not gonna lie, where the Lakers won the first quarter by 4 point difference, but the big difference was in the second half, especially the second part of the second half, where the Detroit Pistons took the league. They played his best basketball of the game, where they scored 42 points. The Lakers only scored 25 points, and the Detroit Pistons took the lead of the game, and they were leading 65 by 52 by 10 point difference. In that moment, I'm not gonna to lie, I thought that the Lakers were gonna to lose this game because they were trailing by more than 10 point difference, and because they were playing against the best team in the Eastern Conference. I thought the Lakers were gonna to lose this game, but in the second half, especially in the third quarter, the Lakers played at the basketball level. When in the third quarter, they won this quarter by 9 point difference, 35 by 24, where they played a tremendous game, and they reduced the game to a 1 point difference. For the Lakers were leading, were trailing 87 by no, the Lakers were leading by 1 point difference, 87 by 86. The fourth quarter was amazing because the difference between each team was between 2 or 3 point difference, where there were several lead and change, and the last minutes of the game were tremendous. Where, to be honest, I thought that the Lakers were going to win this game because they had the lead of the game in the last minutes of the game. And something that I didn't like, it was the last play of the game, where the Lakers were trailing by 3 point difference, 132-110, and with less than 15 seconds to play, or less than 10 seconds to play, the Lakers had the possession of the goal, but everything started back because the LeBron James had the ball. He passed the ball to Luka Doncic, but he didn't achieve Luka Doncic because the Pistons moved that ball. But after that, Luka Doncic took the possession of the basketball, and he forced the play. To be honest, in my opinion, he should have passed the ball to minimum to Austin Reeves or to LeBron James, because he didn't have the open shot. The Detroit Pistons played tremendous defenses, and the Luka Doncic missed the 3 points, and in the end the Lakers lost the game 132-110. This is a hurtful loss because with this loss the Lakers got a nine games winning streak, and they fell to a 46-26 record. Still they are in the third place in the Western Conference, and the Detroit Pistons improved to a 52-19 record. Also, this is something hopeful because the Lakers lost against the Detroit Pistons, that they didn't play against his best without his top star, Kate Cunningham, that he got injured the last week, and he's gonna to miss several weeks. So about the individual statistics, the best player was Luka Doncic with 32 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. The second best player was Austin Reeves with 24 points, 2 rebounds and 5 assists, and the third best was DeAndre Ayton with 15 points and 10 rebounds, a double double. About LeBron James, he had a double double. He had 12 points, 9 rebounds and 10 assists, and he was one rebound shy or a triple double. So, how I told you, the Lakers cut a 9 winning streak. They stayed in the third place. This is great, where they stayed with the 46-26 record. With this loss, the Lakers are far, far away more about the Thunder and the Spurs, and the moment I'm in the top two. So it looks like the Lakers are the best. They are gonna to reach, are gonna to lead the third place, and this is great because they are gonna to have the home advantage in the first round. So in this moment, the Lakers still have the advantage against the Nuggets, Timberwolves, and Rockets. In this moment, they are in the 4, 5, and 6 set, respectively. And remember that the Lakers won the tiebreak against the Nuggets, Timberwolves, and Rockets. So what's next? The Lakers will the next Wednesday. The Lakers March 25th. The Lakers will travel to Indianapolis, where they will visit the Indiana Pacers, and 19 o'clock Eastern time. This game is going to be played in the Bankers Life Field House. Tonight, the Indiana Pacers travel to Orlando, and they defeated the Orlando Magic 128 to 126. To be honest, this is a surprise. In this moment, the Pacers are in the bottom in the Eastern Conference with the worst record in the conference and the worst record in the league, 16 to 56, and they are officially eliminated. So it's something weird because the Lakers yesterday tonight play against the number one set in the Eastern Conference, and this next Wednesday they're going to play against the worst team in the Eastern Conference. It's something weird. So remember that the Pacers have nothing to play because they are eliminated. They are the worst team in the league. And remember that in the beginning of the month, the Pacers visited the Lakers in Los Angeles, and the Lakers had a problem and won that game by 11 point difference. So I think that also the Lakers with this game they will close 6 games playing in the Eastern Conference. So it's going to be a good game where I think that the Lakers have everything to win because they are going to play against one of the worst teams in the league. So I think that the Lakers will recover it. They will recover. They're going to win this game by more than 5 point difference, and they will return to the victory. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can ask me in any social media platform. So see you next video. Cheers.